So tell me, do you agree with this statement? I'm sure most of you would. Hiring is easy, but hiring high performers is difficult, right? Okay, so good day everyone. My name is Major Amit. I'm an executive coach, trainer, and a consultant, and this is the next video in a series of videos called Leadership Masterclass, where we dive into what makes a difference between good and great leadership. Now, today we are diving into a crucial topic for anyone leading a team or managing talent, which is hiring high performers successfully. We know that bringing high performers into a team is like adding fuel to an engine. It elevates the entire team's potential, drives result, and sets a standard that can inspire everyone in the team. But hiring top talent isn't about luck. It's a process, it's a science. Now, I have converted this science into 5 intentional steps you can take to make sure that you're not just filling a seat, but finding someone who can truly contribute to the organization and to your team's success. So let's get over these 5 steps that can help you find and hire high performers for your team. Now, the first step is to define exactly what a high performer looks like in your specific role and company. Now, it sounds obvious, right? But many hiring managers overlook this step and end up with a vague idea of what they want. Yet what you want is what you get. Imagine going to a bookstore and looking for a good book. It's way too broad, right? And when you have clarity, you make better choices. So take time to really nail down specific skills, behaviors, and attitudes that would make someone excel in the role that you're hiring for. Think about both the hard skills needed, the technical abilities, qualification, industry knowledge, and the soft skills, right? The resilience, communication, team player, adaptability, so on and so forth. Now, if this role needs a creative thinker, define what that means in context to your team. Are you looking for someone who brings fresh ideas, someone who has a collaborative mindset, or maybe someone who can innovate under pressure? Now, this will be the foundation of everything else in the hiring process. Define all of this in as much clarity as you can. Now, once you have defined the ideal candidate profile, the next step is to structure your interview process to specifically test for these qualities, right? The interview is your chance to see if someone has the skills and qualities you are looking for. So treat this as a strategic process and not just a casual conversation. Design your interview questions to reveal how candidates approach challenges, how they solve problems, and how they work with others. Now, I personally find behavioral interviews to work the best. Use behavioral questions like, tell me about a time you overcame a specific obstacle at work, or describe a situation where you had to adapt quickly to change. Now, these type of questions give you an insight into their past behaviors, which is the best predictor of future performance. And when you ask these questions, follow up. Ask why they made certain choices or how they handled difficult part of a situation. It is in those follow-up details that you will learn more about whether they have the high performance mindset you are looking for. And the third step is to consider a practical exercise as part of your hiring process. Now, a practical test or an assignment related to the job can reveal much about a candidate's ability, especially if the role requires specific skills or creativity. Now, let's say you're hiring a marketing person, right? So give them a case study and ask them to design a basic campaign strategy. Now, if it's a technical role, have them solve a problem or complete a small code that mirrors what they would actually be doing if hired. Pay close attention to their approach, not just their final answer. A practical exercise shows you how they think, how they approach a problem, and if they can actually deliver results. It's often the most realistic glimpse into how they would perform on the job, and it can confirm whether their resume skills translate to real life performance. And next is we need to talk about culture fit, right? And to my mind, culture fit is one of the most crucial things that you need to check when you hire a person for your team. High performers are often driven and passionate, right? But they will only thrive if they are in an environment that matches their values and preferred work style. And every organization's culture is unique. So I once joined an organization, a very large organization, global MNC, known name in telecommunication equipment manufacturing, and great systems and processes from a people perspective. But the problem was that it was very difficult for an outsider to get in and settle down in the organization. Now, once you settle down, once you spent about 2-3 years, then you can probably retire from there. But settling down was a problem. Now, think about the values, attitudes, and behaviors that define your team culture. In this, is your team collaborative or more independent? Do you work at a fast pace, or is the focus on thorough, high quality work? During the interview, ask questions that reveal how a candidate's values align with your team culture or your team values. You can ask about their preferred work environment or how they handle teamwork and conflict. Culture fit is essential because even the most skilled person can struggle if they feel like an outsider or if their style conflicts with that of the team. And it's not just about fitting in, but also about contributing positively to the culture. And therefore, a high performer who brings positivity, adaptability, and collaborative mindset can actually lift the whole team's morale and productivity. Now, finally, let's talk about the importance of reference and background checks. And I'm sure most of you all believe that ref check and background checks are mere formality. But actually, it's a very critical step in verifying if a candidate is truly a high performer. But actually, the catch is asking the right kind of questions. What you ask is what you get, right? So when you reach out to references, don't just ask generic questions, right, about the candidate's past roles. Be very specific. Ask about their strengths, how they handle challenges, and if they have a history of taking initiatives. Ref checks allow you to confirm the qualities you're looking for and may even reveal insights that you didn't catch at the time of the interview. Now, you might learn that they are fantastic in crisis situation, or maybe they have a unique skill that could benefit your team. It's also a good chance to get a sense of employees or candidates' reliability, commitment, and work ethic. Don't skip this step. I would personally suggest not skipping this step. A quick conversation with a past supervisor or a colleague or a client can make all the difference in your ability to finalize a candidate. To sum it up, hiring high performers is all about intention and clarity. By defining the role clearly, structuring your interview to reveal high performance qualities, using practical exercising, assessing for culture fit, and conducting thorough reference checks, you are setting yourself up for hiring someone who isn't just qualified but who will truly elevate the team. High performers can actually transform an organization. It all starts with how we approach hiring. Good hiring isn't about getting lucky, it's about following a thoughtful, structured process to find the right person. I hope these steps will help you make better hiring decisions and build a team filled with high performers. Do leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more insights into leadership excellence. Till then, keep leading with confidence and passion. Good luck with your next hire. Thank you.